Yo, what's up, Warren Booker? Hold on, I'm getting my notes out. Move this over. Alright. Where did the Qs stop at? Ooh, they went down. So I wonder if we see them come catch support right here. See it by the dip from right here? Type. $2.66. Let's do Apple. Alright, so just using that. Let's mark that gap. That'll probably get reutilized during the day. Above. Morning, everyone. Y'all can hear me, right? Y'all should be able to hear me. Bet. Thank you, Brian. Wow, new low being made. That's pretty big. Well, you got to support here, and you get this trend line. This is a good support, though, because once you've dropped and you caught on the trend line here, it was nice that it came back up, tried to fight, and then catch support before it pushed back up till end of the day. So let's see how it actually hits that. We'll come back to Apple. Hold up, first of all. It's always good to come check jets, because this is pretty much what all your airlines are going to look like. Yeah, all of them look like that. I just went through about 5 or 6, and then you have jets. So it looks like airlines are up. Let's go to the hour. Yeah. They're flying out of these squeezes they were in. It caught support. You might see a continued run from highs, go to the 5 minute. Actually, I'm going to have to back that out. That's right. So let's mark this peak. Got a peak there. We got some peaks here. I'm going to say above 186 to 188.24. Below. I mean, if it could fall below 182.60s, that'd be crazy. I'll probably just mark that. And then that gap fill range is down here. Target. We'll just say 180. Because it is 179.80s, but we'll just do 180. $178 to 180. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Because below 180, you'll know. You'll go back to the next one. All right, so let's go to Beyond. I feel like I haven't done Beyond in a minute. And we'll do NVIDIA next. Let's clear that. Let's go to the 30 minute. Yeah, looks fine. And let's draw from here to here. It broke out of that squeeze that I think it was actually you, Brian, that marked this. I think, if I remember correctly. Fell out of it. Caught support on this new trend line. So we'll see if we get a retest here or if we push back up and we test this line, which is very... Actually, look where we got rejected. After it dropped into the pre-market after that next day. That's where we rejected here. So I'm actually way more bearish. I think we're going to head towards this trend line instantly. You might see a fake pump up and then we'll go down because Beyond likes to do that shit where it goes like up and then straight down or down then straight up. It always does that like the first 10 minutes for some reason. So that's actually kind of cool. Only 1 hour. Above. $29.40. Target 2. 131.50. Let's go back and check Apple real quick, see if it ever stopped dying or not. Okay, had a wick form there. That's good, because there is a support right here. Not just from here. You got this line here. But it's also from here. Which is about right here. So, We got a definite support catch there. It hasn't formed a lower low. I mean, it did here, but that was on a trend line. In my opinion, it depends on the cues. I think if the cues get bought up here, Apple gets bought up here. I'm going to write that. Nvidia. Clear this. Go to the 1 hour. See? Nvidia has room to go down a little bit before a big pump up is what it's looking like. Yeah. Above. Let's go check out Facebook. Oh, if you haven't already and you're a premium member, please go check out that video we posted 2 videos yesterday. But at least check out the 1 minute scalping video. Oh, my bad. FedEx, Square. Hold on, let me do Facebook real quick and then I'll check what y'all talking about. Alright, let's get this marked. We got pre-market low. High. Yesterday close. Yesterday open. High. And the low is pretty much the pre-market low. So we're on a pretty strong level here on Facebook. And just those lines of low are giving me a lot of information. $267. Let's see what that lines up with. Pretty good damn line there too. we got a good support right here. So I'm going to say 255.70s. I hope we don't bleed today, but we definitely are due for some slight correction here. 252. Let's go check out FedEx and Square. Damn. I don't know why I keep getting surprised when I see these. God, that's impressive, though. It's not the all-time high, though. If you think about it, it actually just filled a gap. That's all it really did right here. See this gap right here? And look how big that candle is. It pushed it here, fell under, used it as a resistance multiple times, then finally came back after that death drop, gapped up through it. It looks like it's filling this gap too. Testing this gap, testing this resistance. So I'd say if you have support above, if you keep holding support above 199, pretty much, this is gonna easily run to 20, whatever this level is, 208s. So FedEx held there, could easily go to 208s, I think, if it's held there. Just going off of the daily chart, all I did was add the max time available, which is the entire life of this stock. So I could go back to the beginning and see when it was $7. But you should have at least one of those time frames set up to where you could just, click over and see the entire lifespan of that stock. Let's go check out Square. Damn, this is testing this crucial support too. If it breaks below this line that it's pretty much already at, it's going to probably go down to 130s at this level here too. That's a strong level. Support, resistance, bearish move, made a lower high. So let's move this down to actually, hold on, let me write that. This is actually, this right here, that support turn resistance, is actually going to be on my Instagram post today. It's too close. It's already there. 137. Let's say 136.75. That's my list. I'm gonna go through more charts. I just need to get this moved over. I saw someone say Lulu. Let's go check out Lulu. Extend that to the right because it's clearly a strong trend line. I don't even need to change that one. So it finally pushed above that resistance from June. Caught support, hence why you had such a big move up. It's because buyers finally had complete control of holding this right here, holding this little joint, as you can see, on that strong uptrend. So it's kind of cool to see that it kept that uptrend throughout the whole throughout the whole way. And again, I went over this in a lot of videos, but you're going to have these. These are called secondary trends. Here's your primary trend. Here's your secondary trends. And within your secondary trends, you even have tertiary trends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gap up. I mean, you have a lot of trends within the trends. It's hard to talk about, but I hope that made the picture a little easier. Primary, secondary, tertiary. I mean, you have all kinds of trends on this, and it's always good to start from the bigger picture and work your way down. Get the best feel for it. Because now I have all the important lines drawn. I have all the trend lines drawn. I have a feel for where it's going. I know that this is an uptrend. The stock's probably going to continue up. But what now you're going to be looking for is retracements. Because right here, due for retracements, due to come back down and test this line. That's my thoughts on Lulu. For a day trade, I don't really day trade Lulu at all, but I'd be looking for the fall of 338 to go retest that line, or the break of a new high right here. Break of a new high from right here would bring you to a higher high at 346.40s. It's a little bit above current price. It's at 345 right now. Euron 100. That's who said that. Can you check V? No problem. Let's go back to the big time frame. And then you're going to have legs too. See, that's your first leg. Now you're kind of consolidating. Got a second leg going. Third leg's either going to do this, or you're going to continue this uptrend. So now we're looking for the next move on for the bigger time frame for Visa. I would think up, considering a lot of banks are moving up right now. But you have accumulation. You're having some chill out spots. So you're either going to have a bigger sell off here for a retest, or you're going to have a third leg up over a long period of time. I'm not talking like this is all happening today. Let's go to the 30-minute. Did a rounding bottom here. Back to consolidating on this other shoulder. At least the lows are being raised too. So you have a low here. Here's your low. Here's your low. Like here's your low. You know, at least it's going up a little. So on the 30-minute, it's looking pretty good. I'd watch Banks for double confirmation on this one. Who asked that? Rick. But yeah, let's go down to the 5-minute and see some intraday levels. I wouldn't even play pre-market levels. I would play the break of 198, just because this lines up with the other peak on the left, as well as the support of the high. So if you break 198, you're probably going to definitely test the 199 again. But we'll have to see. Again, confirmation with rising volume. But when you see a move up and then you see sideways movement, and you haven't seen a drop yet, that's still good. You know, you're still looking good. You haven't dropped out of trend yet, so you're still looking good to go up some more. This could just be buyers holding for consolidation. It could be sellers being ready to distribute. Just gotta wait. I'd be watching average volumes. That can help you too. So let's say the stock's going down, and I've been helping this with a lot of premium guys. So let's say the stock's going down, and the average volume is like 5 million, and you hit 2.5 million. Or I'm sorry, and you hit a little over 5 million. Whatever it is, you hit over it, and the stock's going down. That is more or less telling you that bigger money is stepping in to keep selling it. If the stock's going up and the average volume is increasing, then the buyers are probably stepping in to carry the price up further, to carry it up higher. If you're a premium member, you have all that information in chat. Take your time to go look at it and stuff. There's a ton to look at. But, yeah. I hope this stream helped, because I didn't just go through my list. I went over, trends a little bit more. I went over a little more extra information throughout this one. I'm trying to make these streams a little more engaging, because I don't want to just keep going through the same thing, because some of you know the system, some of you don't. But it's nice to go around some of the stuff around it, so glad they do that for y'all. AMD. That looks really good. Let me save this and post it in the chat. Jesus, is CLF really at that? Oh my god, it caught support on that. This is one of those other stocks we like to grab really long swings on. It caught support on that range though. I need to tell Leo to watch out for this. Wait, what? Oh. I'm going to just send it in chat real quick and show him. Send that to Leo. Alright, now I'm going to post my list. Alright, back to chat. Damn, 7 people away from 1,000 in chat. That's crazy. Alright, back to seeing stream. Exactly, Warren Booker. Exactly. Exactly what you said. Someone said, how about Cat? Do you avoid trading the first 10 minutes no matter what, Bueller? I kind of leave that out for a lot of people who are just now trying the system out. I think over time it's okay, but I don't think you should just be doing it blindly just because you see everyone doing it or because a lot of the pumps happen. A lot of the most unsure movements happen within the 10 minutes, which is why I say that. But I just don't like a lot of people, not even just beginners, just people who are newer to trading, like day trading, scalping, just bigger volume stocks. Because I really do think that the first 10 minutes is crazy. So that's why I say that. I tried to miss the first 15, 20 minutes of trading every day, to be honest with you. If I see, like yesterday, I think I did trade within the first 15, 20 minutes. I traded Facebook, but that was because I saw the double top on pre-market high, and I saw that all the Qs were moving up, SPY was moving up. So, why not grab Facebook calls? I'm about to buy in. Volume was rising on the 1 minute. I was scalping. I'm not holding my bag. I'm getting in. I'm getting out. I'm taking a good percentage. I'm not sitting around waiting all day. So if you're going to do that, you have to be a lot quicker. You can't just sit in a trade all day and hope that it goes up. You're not going to make $1 million. So don't try. All right, so I think Caterpillar is heading towards this resistance again, considering Caterpillar's recovered very nice. It caught support, or actually, hold up. It didn't really find support yet. You might see a retest of Caterpillar here one day. Because this is the June level. This is the levels I keep going back to and telling everyone. These levels are very important. So you might see a retest here over time. So you might see it actually push up to here, come back down over time, test this, push back up. So this range needs to be monitored if you're watching Caterpillar between 146.50 and 139s. and I marked that just from the peaks. All I did was mark the June peak right here, because it's very, very important you watch that. And then I marked the couple peaks from before the drop. So Caterpillar actually made a pretty good recovery, and their dividend stayed the same, so that's nice. All right, well, I think I'm going to end the stream there. We got about 13 minutes till market open. We covered a pretty good amount in this, a little over 30-minute stream. I hope to see all of you guys in the voice chat. If you guys are not a part of the server, please click the link in my YouTube bio. We are in voice chat every single day except Wednesdays. Premium voice chat, of course, on Wednesdays. We have Sunday streams. There's just so much activity in chat. You're missing out if you're not here. And if you're just a monthly member, I promise you are missing out on the premium access. But no matter what role you have, I'm just glad to have you here, part of the chat. There's definitely a lot going on this week. I actually need to finish the VIP introduction channel. Just giving a good basis around every channel. But I'll see you guys in chat. Make sure to at me, drop me a chart and charts and analysis, please. I really do like seeing that stuff. A lot more chart. My goal was to keep that chat engaged, and it's been picking up activity a lot. So really glad to see that going on. I will see you guys in chat. Thank you guys for being here. Let's get this bread.